Here we go, and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. This time, we're going up against a pretty tough character, so we're gonna see if we can win this time. Let's first take a look at our feats, see what we've got. We've got critical damage up. Now, I did finally look up and see who gives you critical damage up, and it's mostly one or two characters at a time, either Han Solo or Snow Trooper. So we're going to see what we can do with that. I It's only worth 50 points. I'm not going to risk losing a match just for that. And it's also unfortunate. You look at the times there, 1 day, 9 hours. So for whatever reason, CG still hasn't figured out that some of their feats are misplaced, at least as far as time is concerned, because we'll finish this round and then you won't have enough time to get it on the third round. So, why they've been doing these mistimed feats, I do not know, but it's been going for several arenas at this point. So, I think the championship with the Sith was probably the first one where I noticed this problem. So, that was a while back. All right, let's see. So, Bogart Roach, pretty tough guy, and for what it's worth, he's got a pretty decent team. Completely wiped my squads, but you'll see he's only got 2275, which means that I've got a chance. Last round, I had a couple of holds on their defense, and even though there were a couple of holds on their defense, I still managed to get 2280. So we'll see what we can do here. We'll try and pull off 2300 if we can. He actually defeated my negotiator, though, so that's impressive. One-shotted all the teams here. One-shotted all the teams here. Wow, one-shotted my back wall. Looks like everything has been one-shotted. Let's see. Okay, so it took him twice to defeat Kenobi. That's interesting, though, because he's got such a low score. So that means that he's getting the one-shots, which is right, but he's also having trouble getting full banners. That's what these teams are for. These are the defensive teams that are built around stealing banners from the attacker. It's not about holding and preventing him from getting through. It's taking those banners away and leaving all of the good players on offense. So we'll see what we can do here. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got ourselves a pretty tough setup here. I'm With this high level of relic geos, I'm gonna have to use Vader on the geos. That's unfortunate because that means I'm gonna have to put JKR uh, up against the droids, and then I will have I might have to do a mirror match with Padme here, and then hope he doesn't have anybody good on the back wall. Uh, this would be straightforward and get Darth Sidious, put in Imperial troopers, and probably Ewoks for Phoenix. One day I'll level up my Wampa or Enfys Nest so I could one-shot the Phoenix with one character. Haven't been able to get around to that though. So let's start off with taking care of this front wall and seeing what we can do about it. So Thrawn is faster than anybody on their squad, so we should be able to go first and uh, get Vader's merciless massacre and go from there. Oh boy, that was weird graphics glitch. I'm hoping that if this thing dies on me, I'm not going to win. And that would be very sad. All right. There we go. Got the ability block and brute. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, sure. You're down. And we'll give everybody some more ability blocks for you. Fracture you, stun everybody. Or not. Aw, we're not going to get full banners. That's very sad. Still, though, that was, we knew we had an overkill team, but we needed it for that, so that's the way it goes. All right, now, with our overkill team, that was done. let's take our second overkill team, and ooh, that'd be way too much overkill. Um, and let's take Jedi Knight Revan, and we'll bring Jolie and Grandmaster Yoda, and we will take out his defensive droids. I think that's the best that we're going to do. I don't think I'm going to risk not getting a first round win, a first attempt win, shall we say. All right, so hit everybody, and we will bring you, and come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. We're going to target Grievous, because we just want Grievous out of the way. I don't really care about the other droids right now. We're just going to take Grievous out of the way, and as soon as Grievous is gone, then we can get around to doing everything else. All right. Now I'll get rid of you. And well, we don't have a good way. Maybe I should have brought Kenobi with me, because that way we'd be able to do something about that invulnerability. But that's the way it goes. So, you know, we'll remember it for next time. Doesn't really matter. All right. Okay, here we go. Really? That was lame. Now let's see if I have enough time to pull off. Come on. There we go. That's what we needed, was the stun. And whew, barely pulled that off, so happy about that. Okay, and now we have our final trial, which there's just not a better way to do this, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to use my good squads and hope that on defense, on the back wall, he doesn't have anything more powerful. On the other hand, he managed to one-shot all of my guys, so I'm pretty much thinking that power is not not his strong suit right now. Come on. All we need is to... Thank you. Goodbye, Annie. All right, now we've got the rest of you. I was hoping to get a few more banners on this, but, that's all right. We will survive. The great thing is, while Padme is immune to fear, she is not immune to stun. And so whenever you have a chance, stunning Padme works heavily in your favor. Ability block, too. That's a good way to keep Padme from getting her protection up on everybody, and that's what we're mostly worried about with Padme teams. All right, our back wall defense, that's what we were hoping for. Oh, good. All right, that's what we were hoping for, and perfect. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Okay. Now, let's take out the rest of the front wall then. So, we were going to go with Imperial Troopers. Our Imperial Troopers let us down last time. I was very disappointed in them. I'm going to hope that this time, versus a non-Relic 4, I think it was a Relic 4 Bosk, and my Imperial Troopers definitely let me down. I was very disappointed in their performance. So, they need to redeem themselves. Let's go, Imperial Troopers. There you go, Bosk is dead. That's what we needed. And now we're going to take out Greedo, and we'll take out Dengar. Oh, we did some damage. Hopefully we can pick up the protection from all of that. And yeah, that's funny. It actually, our power worked against us. We were not able to pick up enough protection in time to get it all back before we killed Dengar. Well, it's too bad. Now we're going to go with our Darth Sidious team, and this is kind of this is the crummy Sith team. Yay! Well, let's see. Who did I want to go with? Darth Sidious, 13 critical chance and 12% critical damage, or Dooku, Separatist allies. Well, that doesn't really help. I don't think Maul and Sidious are considered separatists. No, they're not. But whenever an enemy falls below 100% health, they inflict tenacity down and healing immunity for 2 turns on themselves, which is pretty fantastic. And that's one thing that we really like about this. So I think we'll go ahead and bring that because that way we don't have to worry about Kylo Ren avoiding it. He's just gonna inflict it on himself, and you know, not too bad. There we go. All right, let's hit everybody with the area effect. All right. Shock everyone. Yeah, there we go. The other reason I really like Dooku is he could stun everybody, which is extremely handy when versing a Kylo Ren team. Now, unfortunately, yeah, see, that's what we're talking about. All right, come on. Oh, you didn't do it. See, we're looking for the area effect. There we go. And counter. There we go. Got rid of Kylo Ren. See, that's why we bring Dooku along, because that way he can just take out Kylo Ren by defending himself effectively. All of his counterattacks. Now the healing immunity. Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying. I wonder if it's a. Oh, that's too bad. I guess we should have taken out the first order officer earlier in the match, because that is going to steal some banners from us that we do not want to have to deal with. All right, let's put daze on him, or healing immunity, that works. And we will shock, take him out. Well, we should have taken out the first order officer earlier. That's just our fault. But we still have, we still beat it on the first round. They just stole a lot of banners from us, and that's too bad. And now, to attempt Phoenix Squad. And who are we going to use against Phoenix Squad? I don't even know. We'll leave Phoenix Squad for later. I usually use Ewoks on them, so I don't think we're gonna have an issue. First though, I want to see if I can take out some of these guys. All right, bounty hunters, this is where you can shine. Let's take Dengar and Boba Fett. No, let's take Cad Bane. All right, Bosk, Cad Bane, and Dengar. Let's go against these. Are gonna be some really nice clone troopers. Let's take them out. Oh, look, it's Echo and Fives. Well, you know what? I just really don't like Rex. So if he hangs around long enough, we will uh we'll just take him out and let Fives die. But I think we might be able to, even with their tenacity up, we might be able to just take out Fives first. Because the great thing about the bounty hunter team is, they just keep going. And especially with the boss lead, they don't. Oh, see, that's why I wanted to take out Rex first. I forgot about that. Oh, Rex, you've cost me some banners, sir. I am displeased. There we go. All right. Yeesh. Ha! That wasn't happy. I'm displeased at Rex. We will have to do something about that later. All right. We'll make it up with a IG-88 Grievous battle. So this will get us the full points for having an extra guy, and one hit from Grievous should wipe out this whole squad. So even if they go first, we shouldn't have an issue. Damage to everybody. And come on, Grievous. Take your turn. There you go. See, there we go. Get the unused slots in there. That's usually a team that costs a lot of banners for everyone, so we want to take it out as fast as we can. And for this team, we're just going to use Rebels. And I think we might be able to pull this off with just Han and Chewie without needing anybody else. We're at the point where I think that trying to pull off the win is worth it. It should only take a couple of direct hits though, because Wedge should be gone now. All right, and we'll give everybody some extra damage. And all right, thank you, Biggs. Goodbye, Biggs. Wow, you got your dodge up pretty high there. Let's damage you, and we'll stun you. Didn't do the stun. Nice, you pulled it off. Well done. But we'll get rid of that stun off of you now, and or the taunt off of you, and now we'll give you a new stun. There we go, Ben. All right. Whew. All right, got some extra damage up, so we're plowing towards our feats slowly and surely. We saved CLS, which is fantastic for us. And now let's take a look at our feats. Let's see what we've got here. So we need 10 more times getting critical damage up. That is going to be a tough one. 10 more times. Well, we used solo already, and we did let's see, we used solo already. We have not used Snow Trooper. And who else can we use? We used Colonel Stark already. We used Jedi Knight Revan already. There's not many more people we can use. 10 times? I think we're just going to have to ignore it. That's too bad. That's going to be 50 points in the end that we're just not going to be able to get. But that's all right. The win is more important than anything else. Okay, so who should we go against Traya? Traya just sounds fun with, well, anybody against Traya would be neat. But let's see if we're going to use Bastila and General Kenobi and Luke Skywalker. Because we want to make sure we have as many options as possible here. And it's not a fantastic Traya team, which is the reason that I'm okay with this. Normally, I would be really wary about going against a Traya team with this particular squad. But the hope, there we go, we got the stun. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Right now we're trying to power through. I would normally use CLS plus Han plus Chewie, but I wanted to see if we could get the extra points off of using a Chewie Han team on to take out the rebels. So we did, and we're going to take this one. Perfect. Yeah, don't try this with a well with a well-geared Traya squad. It will not work. All right, 1821. This is going to be fun. So let's use Revan and Bastila. We'll try for another bonus, and if we get it, great. And if we don't, that's too bad. But the fact that we should be able to just fear everybody and then take everyone out, that should work in our favor. Ooh, I didn't think about the fact though that that's going to hit hard. These counters are going to be problematic. Everybody lose your stuff. All right, come on, come on. We need to hit. There we go. All right, now let's see what we can do here. Perfect. That's what we needed, and we got it. And we got some protection back, which is great. That's what I was worried about. $54 banners. That's what we're talking about here. All right. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have Kenobi on defense. And he doesn't. Sweet. All right. Akbar, we're going to bring you. And we're going to bring Biggs and Han and the Ghost. And we will do our usual group here. I think before we check this out, let's see how close I have to play this. We need the win. But how many points do I get for winning? All right, so we get 153 banners, and we'll get up to 72 banners. We're probably going to get 60 banners from this. So if we get 60 banners and we add in the 153 banners, then that's plenty to win. Now, if we just add in 153 banners with what we have now, what do we end up with? Not quite enough for what we want. All right, so we're going to give this a shot. And we're gonna play it a little safer than we normally would. That's the key. Is we need the first round win, and we're going to prove our strategy of putting defense, uh, using defenses that strip banners instead of actually hold the line, and once again take this all the way to another win. Let's see, Cassian's U-wing. Yeah, I always get them messed up. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the weird time. That's my alarm to say, hey, make sure that you're actually going to pick up your extra energy for the day. Cantina energy is the energy that matters the most, of course. So that's where it's like, don't forget that one. Of all the alarms you can have, that's the one that matters most, is getting that Cantina energy refresh. So that was an exciting round so far. We got completely wiped by their team, and then we've come back with enough banners that we're going to clinch the win as long as as long as we survive this round, which you know what? we might lose the ghost. Oh, I hope not. That would be horrible. Come on, let's see if we could take out. Oh man, don't freeze on me now. That would be the worst. Lose the whole match due to a freeze. You know, I mentioned last time, and I think my sound was out unfortunately, but I mentioned that one of the big things that you want to do on ships especially is since you never know since you never know how CG is going to do it, because you know sometimes their system just breaks down. You end up with all of these wow, that's phenomenal. Let's get rid of Anakin before anything else happens. If I have to redo this battle, sheesh. All right. Now I'm really happy that I brought both of these guys along. Oh, and he still gets it. That's too bad. All right. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. I know that you're gonna die. That's all right. I'll take out Bosk here. Sheesh. This is rough. All right. Let's see. I think it's worth it to try and get the extra hits. And if we could, yeah, there we go. Ahsoka, you're out. That's what we're talking about. Now, I just need to bring in. Whew, this is an exciting round. All right, Evan Hawk, come on, you got to win it for me. Everything's glitching. It's all, yeah. We're getting this. CG is dying over here. This is exciting. All right, we got our next person in. Oh, it's Plo Koon. All right, let's get us our upgrades. Okay, now, whoo man. All right, first we're gonna take out this on Vosk. I think I really have to just do the outmaneuver here, and we're going to put immunity. Oh, buff immunity on Vosk did not work, so we're gonna have to do hit everybody. And now we're gonna start paying the price for trying to play it safe and get more banners. And that's just the way it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we're gonna hit you with our big chaff hit. All right, and get rid of. All right, we're good, good. Okay, so now buff immunity is gonna be our friend. We're going to get the Ebon Hawk back up here. And we're going to refresh our non-hit because we want that as little as possible. He's got big squads out now. Big squads. It's going to be tough. Okay, Rex, we're going to have to take you out. But we want to take out Bosk first if we can. All right, so let's take out Bosk first. Come on, get the hits. All right, good. We dodged Evan Hawk. All right, get the buff immunity. That's what we wanted. All right, buff immunity on Bosk. Buff immunity on Bosk. Bosk should go. All right, Bosk is gone. Now it's everybody versus the Falcon. Everybody versus the Falcon. Can the Falcon take out everyone? Let's find out. Falcon versus Plo Koon is next. We got to take out Plo Koon. This is our hope. You know, we've got to take out Plo Koon. Oh, we can't do it, but we have our upgrade. Excellent. Okay, so now you're gonna, and now Plo Koon, not quite enough. All right, not quite enough to take out Plo Koon, but we should be next round, next time. We get rid of the counter. Okay. Now we're going to do a assist, and that might hurt us in the end. We're gonna try it. Okay. Plo Koon. Oh, still not enough. This is oh, that was close. That was fun, and we got rid of their initial squad, but now this is gonna be tough. Fortunately, we've got Grand Admiral Thrawn in the background here, and we're gonna bring in a nice squad to take them out. Whew. And all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in this squad. Let's see if we could do that. This is exciting. All right, so if we do all right, let's see what we've got to do here. Because we have to really time this one right. So we've got 2079 banners. And we're going to put in our 153 for conquering because we're going to win next time. So that gives us 2232. So we need to get 43 banners off of this. And it might not be possible because I think you get 30 for a first win. But you should be able to get more for, let's see, if we get 30 for a first win, but 20 for a second win, I'm going to have to look that up real quick. Hold on a moment, folks. So let's see. The second attempt bonus looks like 10 points. So we got to come in with a skeleton crew and take him out. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're actually going to bring the scimitar here so we can get a lot of bonus. Ooh, Or should I bring in our Geos? Geos might be fun on this. Nah, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to keep this team. And so this will give us 4, or this will give us 8, 16, 24. And then we'll get our second attempt bonus. So, whew. All right. Let's go for it. And we'll see what we can do. If we're slightly off, I'll be very sad, but that's the way it goes. Do I think I can defeat it with that small team? I think I can. I think I can. I'm gonna go for it. Because if we lose, we lose. But if we win, we win. We should be able to take it. And we don't really have room for mistakes at this point. And as long as we go first, we can take out Plo Koon. Oh, he gave him the critical hit immunity. All right. We'll put the targeting on you, and now we'll give retribution and protection up to our friendly neighborhood Thai advanced. There we go. Now, all right, Plo Koon, you're dead. We don't want Plo Koon anymore. And let's get rid of 5s as fast as we can. Good, good, good. And we will... This is the assist, right? Yes, okay. So, wow, that almost did him in. There we go, 5s is gone. And now for the end. Rex, goodbye. And our 45 banners for the unused slots, which should put us at 2277. Thank you very much. That was an exciting, exciting championship. And it shouldn't have been too close. We should have brought an extra reinforcement with us on Admiral Akbar. I thought we would have had it in the bag. I did not think about the fact that he would be able to... I mean, he just kept surviving, and we just did not have the assists on hand. He wiped everybody, all of my the rest of my team besides Han at the very beginning there. And so, all right, that's what we're talking about. That is why we like this game. All right, excellent. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.